You got to be the dick. You got to be the one that's like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe. That's what I had to do.
Yeah, all you have to do is just be the dick.
Got to be the dick, dude. Got to be the dick. Yeah. And you know what? It doesn't take a dick to be a dick.
Very true.
And that's a fact, dude.
How'd that feel?
So good, dude.
Alrighty, I let that go on a little too long.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. That's okay.
I was watching you hold yourself.
I'll probably hold my ribs a little bit this episode, folks. I accidentally cracked my rib a little bit, fractured my rib.
A little oopsie.
At work the other day, so here we are.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of pain, but we'll be healed up soon.
Yeah, here we are for episode 172, special Halloween episode, because Halloween is going... Oh, that's... There.
Close, dude.
That's very good. Very good.
Close.
But yeah, because Halloween is tomorrow, so we thought we'd give you a very special, 5 Halloween-themed rounds, so we're not quite going straight format, but...
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know what else comes out tomorrow, Chris?
Oh, yeah. What else comes out tomorrow, Jory?
A new war bond for Helldivers.
Also, Freedom Day was this weekend.
The
Saturday?
26th.
Saturday?
26th. Yep.
So,
Saturday. Yep.
So if you guys aren't in, then you don't know. And if you're in, happy Freedom Day.
Happy Freedom Day.
Anyway.
It's the day the game came out.
Yeah, so yeah, we
1 year anniversary.
yeah, we kind of took a little bit of a break off, but we're still trying to pump out some episodes. But yeah, Jory, how have you been? We haven't recorded since we were with Kimmy 3 weeks ago.
Holy smokes. Been doing good. Hold on, really quick.
Oh yeah, there's a butt. I forgot there's a butt.
Had to smack the butt for good luck.
I don't know if they can even see it, but
Kind of.
Yeah,
So the words say smack the butt for luck.
yeah,
And I smacked
it's
it.
a half alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah, not alliteration, half rhyme. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I get it.
My bad.
Doing good. Busy. Just freaking busy, dude. Cracked my rib, I guess. Fucking.
Hell yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Also, everyone just had a birthday this weekend for no fucking reason.
Yeah, dude. That's the other thing, dude. October birthdays. Which, wait, is it? How does it go? Valentine's Day babies? Yeah.
Yeah. That
That's
makes
what
sense.
means. Yeah, Valentine's Day babies. So.
Or a little after anyway.
Perverts.
Yeah. Is it Valentine's? It is Valentine's Day. No, ish.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
That's like, I think that's what October birthdays are associated with.
Okay, fair.
Valentine's.
Yeah, because I'm August.
September's New Year's babies.
Yeah, I'm August. And I think that's. Yeah, I think that's
Don't know.
Christmas,
Yeah.
right?
I was very well planned, so
Yeah, I think
my
it's
parents
Christmas.
Were planning on that, so I don't know.
It's
I don't know what the hell a March birthday is, but
Yeah, Thanksgiving, early December, Christmas.
6.
What's going on in there?
What's that? September is the 6th month, right?
September's
6,
9.
December. Oh, 9. Sorry. What's
Yeah.
the 6th?
6th of
April,
June.
May, June. Yeah, really not any holidays in June. Not a single holiday in June, huh?
Yeah.
June-ish is when.
Yeah, because you have a birthday coming up, right?
July, maybe 4th of July, March. So it was either
that's right, that's right,
It was
that's
either but it was supposed to be April, so July, 4th of July.
Oh.
America, baby.
Oh, let's go.
Please do not let me know about that, parents. Don't let me know about that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
'cause
give a
your-
shit.
Yeah, because your parents.
Please don't tell me.
Your parents
Please
both watch this.
Don't say anything about that.
And they
but
probably know when
just
you were conceived exactly.
Math-wise, if I backtrack it a little bit.
Yeah, let's pretend like you guys don't watch and we're just having fun right now.
Yeah, don't say anything or comment anything about
Yeah.
that. please.
So,
Thank you.
my birthday is the 25th, so I would be a Christmas baby. Exact.
Yeah, dude, look at that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, I guess if that's
kinda
how
weird.
it works. Yeah, I don't know.
That's kind of weird. And then you have older siblings, so your parents went out and put presents, then fucked, or they fucked, put the presents out. What was the order?
Ooh, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What happened?
I know my oldest brother was conceived
Shit,
in the back of a baby
or-
blue 67 Chevy. That's all I remember.
That's crazy to think that that's possible to know.
Yeah.
Actually, not that crazy. Yeah, you pretty much know. You know when you maybe slipped up.
Yeah.
If you will.
Slipped in, as you will.
Yikes. Well,
Anyway,
it's
please, Jory's parents don't respond because
please don't let me know.
Jory will be scarred for life.
Please don't let
But
me know.
with that being
fine. We're
said,
a very open family, but I don't need to know that. Yeah, I'm
we're not that cool.
Yeah, I don't need that shit.
But anyway, with that being said, let's just skip over all this awkward talk and move into round number 1.
Let's do it.
Round 1.
Alrighty, folks, rolling into round number 1 on this very special Halloween
Spooky.
Halloween episode.
And what is round number 1 there, Jory?
Round number 1 is scary movies.
Scary movies. So,
Spooky, huh?
wow, that was... Anyway, so I think we've talked about it before on multiple podcasts, but
Probably.
I'm not really a huge fan of scary movies, but if it's a good movie in general that happens to be scary, I like it.
I like when they're bad.
See, and like,
Yeah, I like
I can get down on that too.
horrible.
Yeah. Like horror comedies are probably my favorite form of like scary movies.
You talking like scary movie or like a good horror comedy movie?
just in general.
Not that scary movie isn't good.
Yeah.
You know, it's its own
Oh no
genre.
yeah, not the
a
movie.
spoof. It's
Yeah,
spoof
not
genre. It's different.
scary movie specifically.
Yeah.
But comedy horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have
Or
an
my
example?
favorite form of scary movies.
Curious about that.
Tucker and Dale vs. Evil.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
But then there's like going on what you're saying, and there's like
spoof style.
yeah, the Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that movie.
I have not. Gary Busey voices him in the first movie, though. I know that.
And he looks like Gary Busey, which
got
is
his teeth.
wild. Yeah,
He's
he's
got
like,
Gary Busey's teeth.
yeah.
Let's talk
But yeah,
about sausage.
But yeah, right now in theater is like Terrifier 3.
Yeah.
And apparently,
third one's out?
Yeah, apparently it's popping off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they all did. So, have you seen any of the Terrifiers?
I don't watch scary movies. I just said that,
I know,
Jory.
I know,
Thanks
I
for
know,
listening.
I know. Shut up, Chris.
Okay. I'll say yes for the
It
bit.
is horrifyingly gory. So, like,
Yeah.
he's such an unsettling character. Like, you look at him and you're like, oh.
I feel icky. Like the clown
So-
from It is what the kind of yeah.
Well, so funny. Now that you mentioned Terrifier 3, I have a fun little blurb before we keep talking about them.
go.
So, during the filming of Terrifier 3, the guy who plays the clown, who has played the clown for
Terrifier.
the whole series,
Yeah.
the entire series is grotesque and so gory violent. Okay. In the first one, he saws a woman in half, starting at her vagina as she's hanging up.
Like vertically?
Yeah, she's
Hell
hanging
yeah.
by her legs, and he cuts her neck, and it's very graphic. Anyways, in Terrifier 3, they actually had to stop filming so the guy playing the clown could throw up before they started filming again. If that tells you anything about the series as a whole. So, only watch that if you're down for some gore, okay?
Like gore isn't scary to me. It's just like
But it's like the grotesque of it. And, well...
But I guess like for me also it's like have you seen like The Thing? Like that's a gory movie.
yeah.
For the fact that like it's just so well special effect in the
Yeah.
80s, but now looking at it in like the 2020s or whatever, but like the special effects still hold up, but it's not
dude.
scary.
See...
Like when the guy is giving like CPR and has the paddles,
Yeah.
and then like literally shoves his hands into a stomach mouth,
Yeah.
and then rips his arms off. I'm like,
See,
in the 80s that was gross. Now I'm like, let's
But
go.
I watch those kind of films for the cinema, though. So, like,
Okay.
if you've ever seen Nightmare on Elm Street 3, or Dream Warriors,
Yeah, there's some subtitle.
So, Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was one of my favorites growing up because the special effects are so, like, 90s, so like 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's
Yep,
like,
yep,
there's
yep.
not like CGI is not even invented yet. Mm-hmm. And if it is like,
They're not used.
it is like ass. It's
Yeah.
so bad that it's like, unless you have a movie about computers or robots, you're not using CGI because it sucks so much.
Right. It doesn't fit. Yeah.
But it's like the built props for that movie, and like I love built horror props. I think that's so cool. So like what who are the guys who put on Monster Days for us?
Oh yeah, the prop house. I forget. Yeah.
Distortions.
Yeah, Distortions.
So, like,
Distortions
Distortions, like-
Unlimited.
Yes, that's the one.
Ooh,
so like
deep pull.
Great work. I love those props. Like horror movie real props, I fucking love, even if they're shitty.
Yeah.
That's like, that means more to me than if you CGI something in a horror movie. And I will appreciate it so much. And that's just good. That's just fun cinema.
Fair.
For me.
Well, I guess on the same note, did you ever see the Thing remake? So not John Carpenter's The Thing with Kurt Russell in like 85 or whatever.
I never saw the remake.
Thing remake was like early 2000s, maybe 2010 at the latest.
I only saw the Kurt Russell.
But anyway, so they had amazing practical effects monsters that they just CGI'd over.
Oh, I hate when they do that.
Yeah, and the guy who, the prop master for the effects house who made them said, fuck this shit. Used all of his things and like crowdfunded a movie.
Good.
The movie kind of sucks, but the props look amazing.
Fucking sick.
And I'm like, sick.
Like, look, if you look back to like the Alien series,
Yeah.
there's so little CGI in the early Aliens. Even once CGI was a thing, and like, it's so incredible.
Yeah.
How they like take that like gooey monster and make it look rock fucking hard and covered in slime. So good.
Dude, yeah, and like to be fair, Alien 3, which is the worst Alien in my opinion, even including the new like prequels.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. It has the most iconic scene with Sigourney Weaver like kind of like flinching and like looking off to the side while the alien mouth is here.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, and that's Alien 3
Yeah.
and nobody watched Alien 3.
Yeah, but practical.
But everybody knows, yeah.
Real props.
Everybody knows that scene because it was so good.
And there was a fucking guy in that suit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck a lot.
That sucks, but goddamn, it makes it good. Well, and I think maybe that's why I appreciate it, because it's like the way you have
Like,
to
yeah,
run
early
that,
Predators
man.
too.
The early Predators, the way you have to run that, and the way you have to be in it, and the way you have to like, even if it's animatronic, the way you have to like do that. Yeah, it's so much more work, and it's so maybe not more work. I have no idea what it takes to do CGI, but I know about physical labor. And that's a lot of shit you got to do to put up a real monster, you know?
Because, I mean, like, for me, and, like, I'm not speaking on the entire just CGI industry, because I don't do CGI, but I know I do enough, like, film and video editing.
Yeah.
Your rendering takes literally days
That
sometimes.
makes sense,
Like, just to get, like, your 40-second clip
yeah.
to actually be, like, bounced down
And
to
that
be
fucking
usable.
sucks.
So you do all of this work, and then you have to just sit there and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if it's fucked up, then it's like...
Then you have to start the fuck over it.
Dude.
Anyway.
DVD extras.
All right, write that down because we never forget what we write down.
Never forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's funny, we didn't even really talk about scary movies at all.
Well, we did. All the movies we mentioned are scary movies.
Alien's not a scary movie.
The first Alien's a thriller.
An action film.
No, the first first Alien is a thriller.
Action
Look it up, thriller.
not scary.
It's not an action, it's a thriller. It's a thriller. It's a sci-fi horror. The entire series is sci-fi horror. The entire series is sci-fi horror.
Depict it as such. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
the
lie.
entire series is sci-fi horror.
Yeah, but do you like the second one? Because the second one's the best one.
Yeah, Aliens is the best one. That's an action movie. But the series
see what I'm saying?
But the
See what I'm saying?
series is a sci-fi horror. The second one, coincidentally, is an action movie. That's fine. It's like The Leprechaun was a scary movie once, and now it's just comedy.
No, that was never a scary movie.
The first Leprechaun was fucking wild.
Yeah, but it wasn't. No, it was dumb. If you ever like watch it, the acting is so bad that you could never take it serious. Even no matter when it came out, even if it came out in
then we
1910.
can just. But then, yeah, that's all Nightmare on Elm Street. Then
Well, yeah, that's why I
is
love
that
it.
a scary movie?
It is a slasher, and so
Then,
it
yeah.
depends on how you view slashers.
That's okay. Then Leprechaun's a slasher.
Leprechaun's a comedy slasher.
All right. We're moving on because I feel like we're just going to argue. Moving on.
Yes, we'll move on.
Round two.
Alrighty, folks, roll it into round number 2.
Round number 2, we're going to talk about Costumes. Costume. So, me personally, so if you guys didn't know, we just played a show where we had it was a costume party. So, collectively, we decided as a band to dress up in costumes. The guitar player and drummer were priests, and I obviously was a nun.
Obviously,
because the
feminine features.
Yes, because the headliner band was called
mustache.
Saints of Never After or something like that. So, like, it'd be funny for priests because saints or whatever. Yeah. That's the first time I've dressed up in probably almost a decade.
I've never met a nun without a little bit of beard hair, so...
Yeah, that's very true. I was very lore accurate.
Yeah, on par.
Very lore accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first time I dressed up in a costume for Halloween or a Halloween party in like a decade. Very close to a decade. I wouldn't say it is a decade, but I would not be surprised if it wasn't a whole decade.
That makes sense, man. I only dress up if I could do it so cheap.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with costumes being so expensive these days also?
To be fair, I will say this.
They always have.
To be fair, I bought my nun costume for like $17.
Not bad.
Because it was a plus size women's costume in one or double XL.
That's a double XL women's costume?
Yeah.
That's like a fucking medium in a men's.
Okay. It was a large-ish.
Sure,
all right.
large for men.
But they were supposed so you were supposed
also
to
how
have
short it was. Were you supposed to have your butt cheeks hanging out?
No, you were supposed to have it was supposed to be like by your shins and you're supposed to wear high socks with like the shoes or whatever.
Okay.
But it was like literally to my ankles.
Or sorry, that's what I mean. Like it for a double XL and a men's. If you would have got a nun's costume, double XL men's,
it would have been dragging.
You would have been absolutely dragging. You couldn't have worn it. You would have had to cut it.
Yeah.
You would have had to cut the whole bottom off.
But yeah, so double XL women's costume is supposed to go to your shins.
That's funny, dude.
Where you wear like high socks or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like you wear high socks and then like
it was supposed to be slutty.
Yeah. A little bit, but not quite. It was actually the more conservative one that I bought.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get a slutty nun. I'm not going to lie. I almost got a slutty nun.
Balls would have fallen out.
But the slutty nuns were like women's small and medium. I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I can wear a medium women costume.
Body paint at that point.
Yeah.
They just body painted you as a nun.
Yeah, but
oh my god, dude.
It's pretty good though.
It honestly fit nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, dude.
Yeah. That's why I had to shout it out.
Now you know you're woman's double XL.
Yeah.
Yeah, in women's clothing.
Wild.
Kind of fun though if you ever want like a nice, unique, like rock and roll blouse.
Oh, fair.
You're not just stuck in the men's section. You could go to the women's section.
So
you know.
This isn't the first time I bought women's clothing. Just want to say. So the first time I ever bought like a women's shirt, I bought it was a pink tank top that was just egregiously thin, like for the straps. Yeah. So me and my brother bought matching shirts.
Yeah, getting yoked, dude.
Yeah, he was a women's medium, by the way. You met Jeremy. Yeah. Women's medium.
Yeah,
and I bought a women's XL. And it was it made my titties look good, but it was a little tight. So I already had a reference of like,
reference. Okay, that's
but yeah, it just was a pink shirt, just said right to bear arms. We bought it I think we bought it in South Dakota, I think.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because I think we went to Badlands.
Sturgis? Oh.
We went, yeah.
Yeah, they sell a lot of
we wore it to the Badlands.
Women's tanks.
Yeah.
In South Dakota.
I'll show you a picture after this, but
oh yeah. We'll post it, right? No, we won't post it.
Like it's literally one of my Facebook profile pictures, so
maybe I've seen it then actually.
Yeah.
There's a good chance I've seen it.
But yeah, so I had a baseline of like which women's size I needed, so
that's fair.
But also like I said, I bought a XL and it was a little tight when I bought it, and the double XL fit perfectly. So I guess should probably cut down some bread or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, every can of beer is basically a loaf of bread. So
yeah. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if I can cut that down. Never mind.
Yeah, just bread.
Yeah, just bread. Just bread.
Yeah, no more bread, just beer.
Yeah, just beer.
No, yeah. I only do costumes if it's cheap. I also I'm so last minute with everything that like. If I don't have it in my closet, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. You know, like I'll maybe buy one thing that goes to it.
Yeah.
You know, so like I did
like a wig or whatever.
I did like Bob's Burgers 2 years ago, and I bought a mustache.
There you go.
Now everything else I had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oops.
Went out, bought a mustache, and that was good enough. And like I don't know. I love Halloween and I love this time of year and I love this season. Maybe I went too hard as a kid. My mom always
Could
had
be.
banging ass costumes for me as a kid, and like went hard. Love Halloween. Love to dress up then, and now I'm just like, that's for the youngsters. I don't.
Yeah, to be
I don't
fair
have
too,
time for
I
it.
don't like dressing up in general, like in costume or even like being fancy.
See, I like to do fancy.
I hate dressing fancy.
Yeah, I like to look nice. I like to look like nice and clean, like fancy, go out for a nice dinner. Like I enjoy that, but when it comes to like the costumes, I guess for me it's like I'm only going to wear this once. So
Yeah.
why would I buy it?
Yeah, same.
And so it's like for like fancy clothes, I'll wear that a lot. So then
Yeah.
it's justifiable.
Dude, I have something like 30 ties that I've worn one time every single time.
Oh, I have like 2 ties, and those are the only. If it doesn't work for the outfit, then I guess I'm not wearing a fucking tie.
Fair.
You know what I like?
I mean, if you want to borrow some ties and never return them, let me know.
That's why. Yeah, I mean, I might actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's like
Blue,
probably, like,
gray, red,
twice a
silver, dark blue, light
Yeah.
blue.
Twice a year,
Yeah.
I got to wear a tie, or like I want to wear a tie with an outfit. So.
Yeah.
I just wear a black skinny tie. Goes with everything.
Close.
And if it doesn't, then
I'm not wearing one.
Then I wear an outfit that goes with it, or I'm not
Fair.
fucking wearing it. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Funny thing about ties, I
was
used to
sad.
have to wear ties to work every day when I worked at a grocery store.
gross.
So it was like slacks, white button up,
Whatever tie. Yeah.
every day. So maybe that's why I fucking hate ties.
Could be.
But I do know how to tie a tie.
Yeah. That's like a
It's like
forgotten
a nice.
skill.
I know how to tie. I know one knot. I don't know all the fancy.
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. I was saying like
I
I
know
know this
simple
the single
one,
the
single
single
knot.
Windsor or the half Windsor.
I think I know the half.
Yeah, the half Windsor
Yeah,
is
the
like the
half
go
Windsor.
to. The full
Because
Windsor.
it's like small. The full Windsor's bigger. The half Windsor's a little smaller, and I know the half Windsor.
well, the
That's all.
full Windsor makes my tie like this big.
That's
So
fair.
every time I do it, I have to like get my tie like to my knees.
Yeah.
And then with like this much tail over here, that's the only way I can do
Figure
the
it
full
out.
Windsor.
Yeah.
But the half Windsor, I'm just like, bah.
Fast, done, easy.
Yeah.
Get it. Get it.
Anyway, let's skip to round number 3.
Just do it.
Round 3.
All righty, folks, rolling into round number 3. Spooky, huh?
Yeah. And what is round number 3?
Round number 3 is going to be Jack-o'-lantern.
All right, some nice little pumpkin carvings.
Pumpkin carving.
So I used to get really into carving pumpkins, like I guess when Morgan was in middle school, because like we always tried to be like, who has the more cooler pumpkin, and then we'd all kind of vote on
honestly,
it. Yeah,
God damn, that keeps a kid busy.
yeah, exactly.
So if it's a really great pastime to do with children because
Yep.
it's like, all right, you're my guts guy, gut all these pumpkins, and I'll watch.
Yep.
But you can kind of like relax,
And then you don't have to
they're
do shit.
so fucking busy.
So I've never been into. So you know, you can go to the store and buy like the templates or whatever, and then you little poke
Oh
them.
yeah,
I've never done that.
yeah. I always print something off the computer.
I
for
don't
help.
even do that.
I'm not a good drawer. Though.
I take a Sharpie, dude, and I go. So I'm more of a classic guy. I guess let's
All right,
figure this
all
out
right,
first
all right,
before I dive more into it. So I'm more of a classic jack-o'-lantern. So like, you know, like the simple triangle eyes, nose, face, whatever. But I try to make it like fun or funny in some way,
a
shape,
little
or form.
jack off a lantern. If you
Yeah, some jack off lantern.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'll give him like an eye patch or something, and then like a very thin pencil mustachio, maybe some
Nice.
buck teeth. Like
Okay, yeah, I see what
like
you're
I
saying.
have a whole selection of things that I can mix and match
Yeah.
to make a
All
different jack o' lantern. Which I didn't make one this year, but that's fine. Yeah, because Morgan's in college now, and we don't do that anymore.
I've never really enjoyed carving pumpkins.
Fair.
Too messy. Like even so.
Oh, I hate gutting it, dude.
This is what I have to say about that is I'm not a huge, well, I'm a little bit of like a sensory guy.
Fair.
But not too crazy. Like it's I've never thought it's like out of hand or anything, but that's one of those ones where it's like I've started to realize in my adulthood that there's things that I really don't enjoy. Mm-hmm. And
Is carving pumpkins on there?
Well, so like I even wear gloves at work when I'm dealing with like sticky stuff.
Yeah.
Because I hate being sticky.
Dude, I
There's
hate- yeah,
literally
same,
nothing
same,
worse than
same.
being fucking sticky.
Yeah.
And it hurts me so bad to be sticky.
Yeah.
And I can't wash my hands every fucking minute. So
Well,
it's
that's
like
why my hands look
gloves.
like shit.
Well, yeah, and then like my hands start to deteriorate, or they hurt and they crack, and it's like it's already the dry season. So, anyways,
Yeah.
the only thing that would get me to gut
Got a what? Got a what?
a pumpkin,
A cuntin.
the only thing that would get me to gut a pumpkin was the fact that we'd cook the seeds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My
and
dad
I
loves
love
pumpkin
eating
seeds.
pumpkin
Yeah.
seeds.
So
I love pumpkin seeds.
yeah, fair.
Yeah. So like for me, it's like, okay, I'll do it only for this. And it would always be, and I think my mom and dad can concur here, it would always be like halfway through cleaning it out. I'd be like, okay, we're done, right?
I'm like,
And they'd be
nar.
oh, no, you have to scrape the sides so when you carve it, it's not as deep.
Yeah.
You know, like pumpkin shit. And it was just like, the last time I actually physically carved a pumpkin was 2020.
I think I'm in the same boat.
Literally nothing else to do.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. And
I only did it because it was like we did a COVID at house party where we're carving pumpkins, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I guess I'll fucking. And I just did a regular face. That's it.
Classic.
It's a classic face.
Heck
Classic classic jack off lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have done some really cool ones because in graphic design class, they like made us.
Oh yeah.
So
fair.
you could either do a real pumpkin or a store bought one. And I opted to the store bought because I was like, if I'm actually going to put in work
I'm gonna like make
and
it
make
real.
a nice pumpkin, I
Yeah.
want to keep it.
Yeah.
So I actually made a Kiss Army pumpkin
Hell yeah.
that my parents still have.
Dig it in.
Yeah.
Love gun.
Love gun. Pew,
Anyway.
pew, pew, pew.
I remember telling your dad I love Love Gun, and that's the only Kiss song that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's still in my parents' basement. They still have my Kiss Army. It's like the Kiss Army logo, or it looks like a patch. Like an
Hell
army
yeah.
patch. It's got that and that, you know? Yeah. Still in my parents' basement.
And you could probably still make that into a pumpkin tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. It's a pumpkin. It's a plastic one.
Well, I'm saying like you can make it like an actual carving pumpkin tomorrow. They just copy the design, done, good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
yeah.
I say tomorrow
Well,
because
how I
tomorrow
did
is
it.
Halloween.
That's how I did it. I just printed the paper. Well, and we did like the poke
oh yeah.
thing so you could follow the design really well without having to draw a marker on it and clean it off and whatever.
And then, dude, so I guess that what gets me too with the pumpkins, there's so many like techniques now.
yeah, it's so much, dude.
It's like, oh, I have to, yeah, like you're saying, like you have to shave the inside
Yeah.
to make it thin.
Thin, yeah.
But then you shave the
to
outside.
get the skin off so that the light shines through but not fully.
Yeah, and it's like you have a shading now.
Yeah, shading.
And I'm
the
just
shading
like,
is
what
crazy.
the fuck is happening?
The shading is insane. Well, and that's
Yeah.
what we got taught in my graphics design class was like layering and shading and what that looks like. And,
Yeah.
and it also applied to like vinyl. If you're layering vinyl, like you the reason you can't have more than one layer is because this and that. Like it was a whole thing. But anyways,
Yeah,
that's the last time I really carved a pumpkin.
fair.
Otherwise, after that, probably that was like junior year, sophomore year.
Well, I think in
like
my
12 years
in my
ago.
20s, I did like that very generic, like out of the book carving pumpkin of a wolf howling at the moon.
Sure.
And yeah, it was like the little pokies.
Yeah.
But it took me like 3 hours
It's long, dude. I don't care that much.
because I had to like do it right. And then it was like one of those things where like I had to cut out the wolf almost perfectly, but then I had to shave the moon.
Yep.
And yeah, it took me like 3 fucking hours.
You got to cut it perfect, otherwise the moon's gonna fucking fall out, dude.
Yeah. I
Then
actually
you got to toothpick it in.
I popped out my moon.
Yeah,
And
you
I
toothpick it
didn't
back?
I didn't toothpick it back. I took Scotch tape and so I took Scotch tape
That's great.
as like a band-aid, but I super glued it to the actual like inside of the pumpkin so it was
God. And it
still
stuck?
transparent. Well, it didn't stick.
Oh, okay.
I just used it as like a bandage basically.
Sure.
So it's still transparent.
That's crazy.
So like the moon was still like see through.
Yeah.
But then like the tips, I like super glued it and like stuck it with things. But it was like this long for the moon to be this big, so it was stuck up here in the regular pumpkin, so it didn't fuck up the moon. Yeah.
No, that was it, dude. That was the
So dumb. I hated it.
The last time I really carved the pumpkin and like gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Was like 12 years ago, and then ever since then, it's just been like going through the motions so I can eat the pumpkin seeds and have a decoration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know that's
Fair. Anyway.
That's it.
But yeah, my mom also this year was like, I don't think I'm gonna get candy, but I don't think I'm gonna turn on the front porch light. So we're not gonna get any trick or treaters, but I'll have all the candy just in case. I'm like,
Good.
Mom,
Good, dude. I'm gonna eat all of it.
2 points.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, 1, we get 0 trick or treaters anyway.
Yeah. Perfect.
Point number 2, the bulbs have been burnt out on our front porch for almost a year and a half. And she's like, oh, perfect. I'm
Honestly,
like,
even
you
better.
fuck.
You just want to eat fucking candy, Mom, and that's fine. You deserve it. You can eat as much candy as you want, but
Yeah.
don't fucking act like
just don't
this is
pretend.
new. Don't
Yeah.
act like this is like a new thought.
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine.
Good for her, dude.
Yeah.
Good for Mom. Good for Grandma.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we move on? Number 4?
Do it.
Round 4.
Yeah.
You know,
But round number 4, candy tier list. So,
Candy tier. Yeah, we're gonna do draft style. Are you okay with the snake draft?
what's a snake draft?
So snake draft is like pick one.
Oh, then you can't choose it. Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's a draft. So I can't pick.
But snake is you can steal it.
No, snake is
fuck.
your one. I've got my one, and then I've got my second.
Oh,
and then
yes. So back and forth. Yeah, back and forth. Gotcha. Yep.
snake draft. And yeah, of course, if you pick something, I cannot pick.
But then you get to go for first, for second.
I get
blah,
to go.
blah, blah.
I get to go. So you're pick 1. I'm pick 2. Pick 3. Pick 4. Pick 5. Pick 6. Pick 7. Pick 8.
Yeah. So I guess because it's your topic.
Pick 11. Pick 12. Pick
Yeah. No, I think now I just think you're explaining.
And then 5. Really going up to 5.
Yeah.
5.
So I guess now, because it's your topic, I guess you get first overall.
Oh.
So you're going to go first overall. I know my first overall already.
Dude, that's tough. That is tough. So there's a lot of strategy to a draft.
But it's candy, so I mean, is there
think-
really any strategy?
Yeah, I think I'm going to start off with.
I mean, for me, there's obviously one choice, but
Yeah, I've got 3, and you're not going to pick one, so I'm not worried about it. And then I've got 2 others that I'm worried. I'm going to go ahead and say Twix.
ooh, that wasn't even in my top 5.
All right, that's
Wow.
I was trying to steal that one from you.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were a Twix guy. So
No, dude, I mean, I do love Twix. Don't get me wrong.
That wasn't my number 1. I'm not going to lie, but it was the one that I thought you were going to take.
Oh, definitely not.
Shit, dude.
Definitely not in my
But
top 5.
Also, but goddamn, how good is a Twix?
Yeah, fucking delicious. So my best thing about the Twix,
How good is a Twix?
yeah, I think it's because it's the crisps that are in the middle.
Yeah, the wafer.
The wafers that are in the middle.
But it's not even a
So
wafer.
good.
Yeah, it's a biscuit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a biscuit.
It's pretty good.
It's a European biscuit inside of a caramelly
Chocolate,
chocolatey
yeah. I forget there's
deliciousness.
caramel in there too. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
damn, they're so good. Nougaty, caramel, chocolate.
All right, Twix. Yeah, wasn't even my top 5.
Damn.
Damn.
That's
All right.
crazy.
So the number 1
if
overall,
you take it, I'm going to be mad, dude.
number 1 overall that I was saying,
Not even going to look at you.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, that's a good pick. Honestly, I forgot about Reese's. But you're right. That should have been
Reese's
number 1.
Peanut Butter Cup.
Yeah, that should have been number
Pumpkin shape, specifically Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
1. I'm an egg guy. Easter.
Ooh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It goes eggs, pumpkins, trees,
yeah,
and then minis.
Okay.
Eggs, pumpkin, trees, minis.
I take that back.
Yeah.
Trees are better because I think they're bigger. They feel bigger when I eat them. There's just more cup.
It feels like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
OGs, I don't like the little wrap.
Yeah, I don't hate the OGs. I love.
And they all taste the same. Let's be for real here.
Yeah, but there's like a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, the OGs, the chocolate's a little firmer. Also,
Oh, fair.
I don't know what
it's
they
more
do to
rid-
it, but
well,
it's
I think because the actual like the whatever cupcake
They
thing
have
around
to
it.
put something in it to make it.
Yeah, it's just the
firm.
ridges feel good in your mouth. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
All right. What's your next one?
yeah. No, you snake draft.
Oh, snake draft, right? I said PBs. All right. Sleeper for me. My favorite candy of all time. Favorite candy of all time.
Dude.
But I don't think you're ever going to choose it.
Fucking Good and Plenty's, you pervert.
Nah, I'm not that gross. Not that gross. Butterfinger.
Oh, that's a good one. I never would have picked it, but that I mean, it deserves top 10.
Yeah,
like
so I'm saying,
like, yeah, we're doing
my favorite candy of all time.
Top 10.
Yeah, my favorite candy of all time. I never thought you were going to pick it, but that's why
I
I chose. Yeah, that's why I chose PB first, PB cups first.
Respectfully, that should have been 1-1. My bad. I fucked
that's
up.
fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Butterfinger is just my sleeper. That I'm just like, I love Butterfinger. My favorite candy.
Dude. I don't like the way they get stuck in my teeth, but god damn, I love the flavor.
I love that part.
This is the best part about them, though. If you just start pounding the minis, that first one gets so stuck in your teeth, then the rest can't.
Yeah, it just coated.
The rest can't.
It gives you a nice candy condom.
Eat as many as you want without it getting stuck again. So.
Yeah. All right.
That's horrible. That's horrifying to think about.
Yeah.
But it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. My pick. I'm going to go Kit Kat bars.
Oh, fuck. That was going to be my next one.
Yeah.
All right.
Kit Kat bars. You break me off
but
a piece of
also
that
wild.
Kit Kat
Also wild in the same context of like similar wafer candies.
Yeah.
Twix was your number one over Kitty Cats.
Well, I didn't think you were going to pick Kit Kats. That's why I was going to go Kit Kats first.
Okay.
But I didn't think you were going to pick
never
that.
chose Twix. But
crazy.
Kit Kats was my next choice. So
Kit Kats
all right.
Damn, dude. If I'm looking into a bin of candy,
Yeah.
okay. And honestly, I skip over the Reese's a lot because
I do too.
They're so readily available. They're available all year round.
It's just not fun.
You know what
not
I mean?
fun.
Like the minis, you can get all year round.
Yeah.
Mini Kit Kats?
But a singular mini Kit Kat.
That's Halloween only. Halloween exclusive, baby.
Yeah.
So like for me,
that's why I love like the
Twix
Butterfingers that are like this big.
Yep.
My favorite.
I could never eat a pack of Twix. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like the 2 Twix in the pack. It's big, too much. I like the fun size Twix. One single little Twix bar.
Like a third or whatever size it is.
All the Twix and all the Kit Kats first.
Yep.
And then I'll make my way through the Reese's.
Fair.
You know?
Yeah.
In the order of what we've talked about. Now, my personal absolute favorite all time, no matter what, any time of the year.
All time. Let's go. Let's rip.
All time, dude. Which is crazy because I'm not even that big of a coconut guy. But Almond Joys, dude. Gotta have the almond.
Almond
Not
Joys
Mounds.
and then Mounds.
I do love Mounds. I love Mounds.
No, I'm saying Almond Joys and Mounds, not even top 50 for me.
Number one, dude.
Fucking hate coconut candy.
Number one, dude. Number one for me.
All right.
Personally, but in regards to having the best draft.
Yeah.
You know.
Fair.
Yeah.
Gotta have those sleepers that sometimes get 500 yards in one game for no reason. Yeah.
Exactly.
So my next one,
25 points in a single game.
I guess like I like the subsidiary of the candy rather than the normal candy.
Okay.
So
Explain.
Bunch of Crunch.
What's the subsidiary of a Bunch of Crunch?
No, that's the subsidiary. The actual candy bar is the Crunch bar.
Okay.
It's Nestle chocolate.
Bunch of the balls.
Nestle chocolate, caramel, and then the little Crispies. I like the bites. I like the bites.
Eat a Crunch bar though?
Exactly.
You mean the crispy rice pieces?
Yeah, but nobody eats a Crunch bar. Nobody. I will say though,
horrible pick.
I will say
that's horrible.
No, I'm not saying the Crunch bar. I'm saying Bunch of Crunch is my choice.
I hear what you're saying in either way.
You don't like Bunch of Crunch, dude? That is the go-to. That is the go-to movie theater candy.
You know how you said Almond Joys aren't even in your top 50? That's like not even in my top 100.
How do you not like Bunch of Crunch, bro?
I mean, it's candy. This is the thing. It's all fucking candy.
Dude, that's the number one. That's the number one selling candy in movie theaters.
Literally,
you fucking wild man.
Never in my life, if I'm writing down candies, Bunch of Crunch never come up. Crunch Bar would be like 78 on that list.
Not Bunch of Crunch ever.
Bunch of Crunch, I would never write down.
Dude, that's the number one selling.
I do know what you're
that's the number one selling box of candy at movie theaters.
Yeah, that's because that's like they sell like 5 candies at the movie theaters. So of course that's the number one because it's chocolate, and the rest are like
sweet, fucking delicious.
Not chocolate. Oh fuck, I'm moving.
Yeah, dude, I'm stuck on the. Dude. I'm also stuck on the skirt of the table.
Okay, really? That's fucking crazy, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a crazy choice.
That's crazy. That's like if you would have said Whoppers.
Fuck.
That's the
Well,
same
my next
level.
choice. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Fucking hate. I hate malt.
I would just punch you in the throat if you said Whoppers right
All right. See, now I think I'm getting wild, but apparently I'm fucking
That's
not.
okay, dude. Get crazy.
I was gonna for what is this, fourth pick now?
This is your fourth. Yep.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or sorry, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now,
Okay.
right?
I don't know how you
What?
just did that math.
Yeah.
1.
I did 1. You did your 1 and your 2. I did my 3, 2 and 3.
Bunch of crunch, and now my fourth.
Now you're fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. We figured it out.
So yeah.
I should
So
have wrote this down.
I am. Oh yeah, we should have.
All right.
Legitimately, when my daughter was a child, she would not eat this candy at all because she was like, "It's gross and chalky." Smarties, bro.
Chris.
I
Stop the
fucking
podcast.
love Smarties, bro.
Are you a pervert?
No, I'm going dude.
Chris.
You want the new hotness?
Chris.
I'm taking the
No,
classics
dude, take
and
some
good.
fucking bunch of honey's better than that, bro. If you want
No,
classics, fucking get a fucking cowtail here. If you want to get crazy,
Cowtails are yucky.
better than a goddamn Smartie.
No, you have to eat the whole pack at once. It's one candy.
Yes,
Nah, Smarties, bro.
That's-
Smarties fucking crush.
it's the worst thing.
Smarties fucking crush. Get out of here. Get out of here, Smarties crush, bro. You're being a hater. Smarties fucking crush.
Yeah, they crush in the package, and then
You snort 'em,
and then they
and
fucking,
they absorb in your. Oh, I fucking love Smarties, dude. I love Smarties so fucking much.
That's
I'm not a chocolate guy though. I'm more of like a treats guy. Yeah. Really? You're disappointed in that one?
that Chris. That's the worst thing you ever could pick.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Almond Joy. That's fine. We're on this. Okay.
That's
You don't like Smarties at all?
Chris. I don't even want to look at Smarties when people bring them to the
Wow.
event.
Wow.
People
Okay.
bring Smarties to the event. I don't even want to fucking. see
Okay.
them, dude.
Okay. Let's go with yours then. What's your number 4?
Hold on. What was your 2? Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Butter. 3 was
Bunch Crunch.
Bunch.
Damn. How are those 2 choices wild to you?
You couldn't have picked worse shit, Chris. I'm gonna
Oh,
win this.
fuck.
If we
no,
do an overall
you're
pick,
not, dude.
yeah, I got Twix, Kit Kat.
Well,
All
to
you
be
have
fair-
is Reese's,
To be
and
fair,
Butterfingers are good
you
too.
sold Kit Kat from me. I wanted Kit Kat. I wanted
But
Kit Kat
that's
2
not a
overall.
steal. That's not a steal. You ever had a fantasy league? This is a fantasy league draft.
And that's a steal.
It's the best team.
Kit Kat is a steal.
Yeah, and that's why I'm gonna be a better team than you because you picked Bunch of Crunch and
But you also
Smarties,
picked
bro.
Almond Joy.
Who doesn't love a motherfucking Almond Joy?
Everybody who's allergic to nuts, but it's fine.
Motherfucking
Anyway, yeah, no, okay, all right, let's go. What's your number 4? What's your number 4?
Honestly,
now we're
I
fighting.
swear to God.
now we're fucking fighting.
I swear to God, I forgot my number 4 because your number 3 and number 4 were so bad.
Fuck
Give me
off,
like
dude.
1 second here. I guess I'm gonna have to go Skittles.
Okay, Mr. fucking middle of the road generic. I'm surprised you didn't pick M&M's,
dude.
Okay,
I
bro.
mean, not M&M's. M&M's are actually probably the number 1 selling candy in movie theaters, if I had to guess.
It's Bunch Crunch.
I just don't believe it, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Google it.
I'm not gonna. No, Skittles. I mean, any flavor, anytime. I mean, you can get Skittles all year round. And who doesn't love? If I'm looking for a fruity candy, 9 out of 10 times I'm picking Skittles.
Okay.
The other times I'm either getting a Laffy Taffy or
Disgusting.
Starbursts. But Skittles, baby, God.
See, Skittles.
When you get
Skittles.
that little pack of Skittles in your bag, and then
Awful.
you crack her open, and they're so easy to open. They're so good.
Oh yeah. So I don't know how
And then you
Skittles. Dude, I don't. So
And then you
Skittles.
dump that whole bag in your mouth, and then you have 2 choices. You can start chewing, or you can just suck until they go away.
And which one do you do?
I do both. Depends on how many bags of Skittles I got.
Well, also, so back in the day, so when I went to a movie, let's say with a lady, So I'd pop like 2 or 3 Skittles in my mouth, and then get like the fattest, like spiciest Sprite, like McDonald's Sprite. So I'd have the Skittles in my mouth. No, wait for it. So I have the Skittles.
Ruin your palate?
No, that's the point. Hold on. So I'd have the Skittles in my mouth.
Spit it in the Sprite.
You're not waiting for it. So I'd have the Skittles in my mouth.
Where are they?
In my mouth.
Nice.
And then I suck the Sprite. The Sprite helps dissolve them quite a lot faster.
Of course, yeah.
But then when they went in for the kisses, it had the flick of the Sprite and then the taste of the Skittles, bro. That's some teenage macking, bro.
Fucking crazy, Chris.
Yeah, teenage macking, bro.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my last pick.
Yeah.
You shook me with the Smarties. I'm not gonna lie. The Smarties was nobody likes.
I
Smarties.
didn't fucking say like Goodwill or whatever other Hershey's bullshit there are.
Nobody likes Smarties, dude.
That's not fucking true. I think you're just being wild right now, dude. I'm like offended.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to go peanut M&Ms, dude.
I think that just So, are we doing like the sub cats or just the overall cats?
We can do whatever.
So M&Ms, but like
Yeah, I
specifically
am gonna
peanut
go M&Ms. You were talking shit about it, but I'm gonna go M&Ms because.
But specifically peanut M&Ms.
I'm gonna go peanut.
Because I will say I fucking hate regular M&Ms.
Oh, see,
But peanut M&Ms?
I only like regular M&Ms this time of year. That's it.
I only like regular M&Ms in popcorn. If I literally take and like,
that's fair.
Yeah.
See, and that's
because
why
they melt in your mouth, not
That's
in your
why
hand.
I thought M&Ms were going to be higher on the movie theater list because people put them in their popcorn all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bunch Crunch.
that's crazy. But yeah, specifically peanut M&Ms.
See, that's a bad choice.
I like peanut.
That's a bad
butter
choice.
M&Ms, but peanut M&Ms are.
See, I mean, it's a good choice, but it's a bad choice. At the same
These are my top ones. If I had a bucket with just these in them, if they sold bags of just these,
like
I've
in
never
order.
been happier in my life.
Fair.
Not in order. There's just that's what's in the bag. You know how like they have specific shit. So,
like a mixed like combo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
this was
almond.
the
I'm
bag I
saying
wanted.
almond joy is the wildest choice.
I know, and it always is, and
Wildest fucking
nobody
choice.
fucking likes them. They're my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite candy ever.
Really
Yeah, almond joys.
wild.
I
dude.
do like mounds, which is funny because like I'm not even a huge like
But
I said
both of those are gross.
I'm not even a huge coconut guy, but the amount of sugar that coats that coconut, and I think I enjoy the dryness of the texture in the coconut and the crunchiness of the almond, but then that milk chocolate just melts, dude.
Well, all
It
right.
just
So
melts it all together.
I mean, if we're gonna get fucking wild,
symphony.
If like
a
you
goddamn
think you think my list is wild already? I didn't even tell you number
You
5.
can say fucking poop from someone's butthole, Chris? Don't say it.
3 Musketeers.
Oh, that's a great candy bar.
Okay,
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
I did, dude. I thought that was like going top 5
No,
for you,
I love
bro.
a sweet, sweet little nougat.
Dude, that's what.
center.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
I love
That's what I'm
fruit.
saying. I thought.
I can't believe Smarties got before Three Musketeers.
No. I was waiting because I thought you were gonna pick
Oh,
3 Musketeers.
no, I never would've picked
before
Three
me.
Musketeers, yeah.
So I had my like lineup. Like, all right, I'm gonna get Smarties as my sleeper pick.
You should have saved. You could have saved Smarty for the 10th pick. We're only doing 5, but you could have saved it for after, and I never would have.
But I actually like Smarties. They're
Not even on
very
my
good.
radar. Yeah,
Really?
never in my life. Smarties.
At least I didn't say like Dum Dums,
the-
even though Dum Dums is the best candy in the entire world.
You mean the sucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful. It's a great candy. You could have said Dum Dums, and that would have been way. Why would you say? At least I didn't say Dum Dums compared to Smarties. Dum Dums
Because
is way
because
better pick.
more people give out Smarties than Dum Dums.
That's true. The only reason people give out Smarties is because they fucking hate kids.
Ah,
That's. You know what I do with all
Anyway.
my Smarties? You know what I do with all my Smarties when I was a kid?
Give 'em to
Throw
me.
them in the fucking garbage. I ain't eating those.
well, now you're not a kid. Give all your Smarties to
I'll give 'em
fucking
to you.
me,
I'll give 'em to
bro.
Chris. I'll give them to Chris. All right, guys. Let me read the final list here.
All
My
right,
list.
Jory's
list.
fantasy draft.
We've got Twix, Kit Kat, Almond Joy, Skittles, and Peanut M&Ms. Christopher's got Reese's, Butterfingers, Bunch of Crunch, Smarties, and Three Musketeers. You guys, please Comment who fucking wins that one because
I think I'm crushing classic candy, dude. That's all classic candy on my
this
list.
was just fucking candy. Twix is classic. Kit Kat's classic. Almond Joy, old school as fuck. Skittles, maybe a little more new age. Peanut
but also
M&M's,
disgusting.
classic.
But peanut M&Ms are just not the
Here's
good
the thing,
M&M.
they're all classic. What's the good M&M? Peanut butter M&Ms?
No, the crunchy ones. the orange one with the nougat in the middle, like Bunch of Crunch.
There's no nougat. It's got like malt in the middle. It's like a malty.
I thought it was like Bunch of Crunch, where it had like a rice piece in the middle.
I think you're right. It is a rice piece, but Jesus.
Also, I really love like
Rice?
wafers and rice in the middle of
Yeah,
chocolates.
I like wafers, but fucking.
At least I didn't say fucking Goodwill. What's the almond Hershey's one? That's in the silver wrapper. Because they do because you know how they do like the Hershey's like little treat bags. Hershey's are the brown one.
It's just called Hershey Almond.
Is it?
Hershey's Almond.
Worst candy ever.
Not pretty good.
No, worst candy ever.
Almonds are so good in candy.
So yeah, you have like the Hershey's, which are brown, the almonds, which are silver,
Yeah.
the Goodwill, which is the nougat ones.
Mr. Good.
Oh, Mr. Good, yeah, Mr.
But
Goodwill.
that's peanut.
Yeah.
It's peanut though.
No, it's
Yellow one? The yellow one is peanut and chocolate.
Yeah, not the yellow one, the red one. The red one with yellow lettering is
No,
the
that's
nougat.
the Mr. Crunch.
Is it Mr. Crunch?
They do the Mr. Crunch in the red, which is wild because Mr. Crunch is a blue candy bar regular.
Okay, yeah,
pretty sure.
Yeah, because Mr. Crunch is the red, which is the best
Which
one.
is crazy. That
Then they
it
do
in
the
red. They should just do it in
caramel
blue.
one,
The caramel one's fucking good. Yeah,
which I don't even remember what the fuck that's called.
that
but
one's like gold because it's the best one.
yeah,
honestly,
obviously.
But I mean, Mr. Good Bar, dude, that yellow wrapper, peanut chocolate. It's so
Nah.
good.
The only peanut chocolate I like is peanut M&Ms. And if I had a choice, I would just not choose peanut M&Ms.
Jesus Christ, Chris, do you like peanut butter M&Ms?
Oh yeah, but I like peanut butter. I'm a slut for peanut butter, but that's neither here nor there.
Peanut butter M&Ms, that's new age. I couldn't have picked that.
Dude, I put peanut butter on cheese pizza. Let's be honest. Fucking
ever say that again.
delicious. If you've never done it, do it.
You ever had it with bacon though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no marinara. We're talking no marinara, right? Just fucking
No.
peanut butter as
No. Cheese pizza, cold from the fridge,
Gross.
slab of peanut butter, another cheese pizza piece on top. Blow your mind.
That's horrible.
Anyway, let's jump into round number 5.
Final round.
Alrighty, folks, rolling into round number 5.
And what is round number 5 for a very special episode 172 Halloween
Yeah.
Best of 5?
Round number 5 is Halloween Party. We did kind of a little subcategory also.
Oh, because yeah.
It's do you celebrate Halloween? So like this year, it's on a Thursday, kind of a weird day. Do you celebrate Halloween the weekend before or the weekend after? So for us, obviously, it's going to be November. For
Yeah.
the weekend after. So
Well, I guess
when do you celebrate? How do you celebrate?
so. For me, I guess like it depends what party I'm invited to most of the time, but I prefer the weekend before.
Yeah, for partying.
Yeah,
For
because
like
if
Halloween party.
if it's after and in November, it just feels wrong to me.
Feels weird. Yeah, it feels kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as that. If I'm going out and like partying,
Yeah,
it's going to be the weekend before because I like to celebrate Halloween privately.
fair.
I like to be at home. I like to eat popcorn. I like to eat candy. I
Watch
like to
some movies.
as many movies as I possibly can
Fair.
in that time frame. So for me, Halloween Day, I like to do a specific thing, but for the parties, typically weekend before.
Yeah, and like I think I agree with that because I guess this year specifically, like my band played a show,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that was our Halloween party, and that
And
apparently
you even dressed up?
I fucking hated it, but it's fine. But apparently, like there was just a bajillion birthdays like that week in general, which
Oh yeah, dude.
I guess the more people you know, the more people you'll just coincidentally just be like, all right, we're all celebrating our birthdays this exact weekend. But that's fine. But like, so Halloween's on a Thursday this year, which means the party after would be the 2nd.
Yeah, that's too deep.
And I'm just like, too deep is 2
Too
days.
deep, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe the first, but the second, that's too deep, dude.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I can, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not.
But people are definitely going to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there'll be parties. Maybe I'll like hang out, but I'm not going to.
I'm not dressing up. I'm not
No.
participating.
Yeah,
They're just like, hey, come to my party on Saturday. I'm like, okay, like it's Halloween. I'm
yeah.
like,
My name's
nah.
Jory, and I like to party, so I'll be there. But I'm not doing Halloween for it.
My name's Jory and I like to party. You have to pick something else.
Yeah, but your name's Chris.
No, not anymore.
So-
Legally changed. Anyway, that's my costume this year is Jory and I legally like to party. Anyway, but
You have to get a fucking haircut, dude.
nah, you have to get it more hair.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'll get it in a mullet and that'll be Jory 8
Huh?
months ago.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Even if like Halloween was on a Friday, I'd still do it the entire week before.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's a tough way to view it because I think I would maybe. It depends on if businesses are going to run parties the week before.
Oh,
or
they
Friday.
do both. They always do both.
Okay.
Unless-
I'll
unless-
probably ripping the weekend before. Maybe I'll go hard Friday night for the partying, but Saturday, I don't know, dude. The 31st, I like to be at home alone.
Yeah, I don't like going out on Halloween.
Damn, dude. I like to be at home.
Yeah, I like yeah.
On Halloween day, I like to be at home, and I like to, unless I'm worried that trick or treaters are going to come, then I'm going somewhere else. But
You don't like giving candy to people? What the fuck?
no, dude, I bought that shit for me, dude.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I guess you are in a new place or a new spot this year, so
Yeah, this will be the first time, so we'll see. I don't think we're going to get any trick or treaters.
I don't know if that even happens anymore.
Yeah.
Because they do like
Everyone does parking lot ones, and
Yeah, they do so
our
many
apartment
trick or treat
complex-
streets or whatever.
Yeah, our apartment complex did like a trick or treat already,
Yeah.
so I think I'm fine. I
Yeah,
think I'm
dude, it's wild because, like, yeah. So back in the day when I was probably, I don't know, like literally through all of high school, probably, my neighborhood popped hard, dude.
Yeah.
But then since then, like, since probably 2010,
I mean, you guys were the West End and back then, dude.
yeah, since 2010, there hasn't been shit and or dick.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's my two favorite costumes: shit and or dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one costume.
Oh, you could be a shit dick. Yeah,
Shit and or dick.
yeah.
Yeah, you could be a dick shaped shit or a shit shaped dick.
Or shit on dick.
What the fuck?
Anyway, but yeah, so like I think like I'll be home on Thursday unless we're recording a pod or something that we decide randomly one
Yeah.
time. So
Fuck, dude.
Maybe.
I'm trying to be at home. Here's the best part, dude. I'm wearing. This is dream scenario.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
at home. I'm on my recliner. Okay. I'm wearing a sweatshirt,
okay,
no pants. I mean underwear. Yeah, respectfully.
yeah, I mean
It's a
yeah,
leather couch. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to put my naked butthole on that. And it's
Yet.
secondhand. So it doesn't matter how many times you clean it and stuff to put your naked butthole on.
Unless you like the feeling.
Blanket over my legs. So cozy. So warm.
Fair.
So-
I'm also blanket over legs guy. I'll wear like a sweater, no pants, just so I can feel like the
Blanket
comfy
over
of the
leg.
blankie
The
on my leg.
coziness of
Yeah.
the blanket.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be watching scary movies, dude. Probably even rent one. Probably even actually
Wow.
spend money to rent one.
Wow, dude, you want to have a remote Halloween party with each other? Because I want to stay at my house.
dude.
I want to stay at my house all night and do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm trying to do on Halloween. I like a lazy Halloween.
Fair.
Like I said, I like to celebrate privately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have to watch Hocus Pocus before then too with Kimmy.
Oh, fair.
Promised her I would.
Yeah.
And I
Good
do.
point.
I
Good
do
point.
like that movie.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Good point. But also, we have a new drop on Halloween, so
Shit, Chris.
so
Movie early, gaming after, I think is going to be the vibe.
yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
fair. But yeah, like I'm cool. I'm totally cool with like
Yeah.
trying to do like a trick or treat thing, but like yeah, like I said, my mom hasn't replaced the bulbs at her her front porch,
Yeah, dude. Who
and they're
cares?
all broken. And she's like, I just think I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, well, you couldn't do it if you wanted to because you already fucked up. Like we have no pumpkins. We didn't do pumpkins this year. at all.
No decoration whatsoever.
Yeah, no decorations
Fuck
at
that, dude.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So I'm just like, I think we're going to be the shitty neighbors this year. Nobody wants shit. But also, like, it's been progressively more. So the neighbors directly left to me have never done Halloween. Not even a singular fucking time.
That does make sense.
The neighbors right to me and their like
Looking at your
youngest
house
son,
or looking out from your house?
from my house. So like if we're standing on my porch
that's
looking
exactly who I
down the
thought.
street.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
yeah, the house right to me, I used to dress up with my neighbor in matching costumes to be like, let's scare people.
Nice.
So like they did trick or treating. Now they don't do it anymore.
They're old now, dude.
But then the house
I've seen motherfuckers leave.
Yeah, but then the house
They're old,
next to
dude.
that doesn't do it. House,
Really?
Yeah. The
I would have
house
thought
next
that house would.
with the arch thing.
Yeah, I would've
they
thought
don't
that
do
house
it.
would,
The
yeah.
house next to the other house doesn't do it. So it's just like.
Nobody. Like, here's the thing.
But
too,
I
it's
think
like,
that's why we don't get
skip-
trick or treaters.
Skip the cul-de-sac, cross street, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
if
But that's
you're
that's
tactical,
what. Yeah, that's why I don't think we get
Treater.
trick or treaters because our surrounding neighbors no longer trick or
do
treat.
shit,
And like, why would we go to the plain house at the end? So that's why I don't think we get trick or treaters. But
Yeah.
if we tried harder, maybe.
I was always an equal opportunity treater.
Fair.
So if there was a goddamn light on, dude, I'm fucking. Even if I gotta skip 6 houses, I'm going, and then I'm out.
Good point.
Yeah.
What was your go to like trick or treat bag? Did you actually have one?
Yeah, we did. I had a lot of different ones. So like it would be like, as a kid, sometimes you got the bucket. What my favorite one was the ones that were like the claws on the plastic stick, and then it was
Fair,
like a net, a deep net.
Yeah.
But they also couldn't hold very much candy because the plastic arm part was so fucking
fragile.
weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like I'd get a couple pieces, and then classic pillowcase.
Dude, I only
If you're trying to
only
get candy, pillowcase all
Pillowcase.
day, dude.
only rip the pillowcase.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Every once in a while, if you don't have enough pillowcase, I don't even know why. I don't even know why you would do this, but every once in a while, it'd be like, so your parents hold the big
Okay.
bag.
All right, maybe we should write this
fill
down.
it.
Let's move on.
No, just like a grocery bag, like a plastic grocery bag.
Oh yeah.
But why? Why the fuck would I use that?
Because they just kept them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's
But anyway, that was round number 5.
fine, baby.
But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and checking out our Halloween episode for 170. Spooky 2.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely check out our Friday episode, which we will actually have because last Friday's episode just didn't record, but that's okay.
Our bad.
Yeah,
Our bad.
our bad. I fucked up. It's fine. I goofed. But anyway,
okay.
thank you guys for hanging out for episode 172 for Halloween special. Please hang out till Friday, which I guess will be November 1st.
Yeah,
So
post-Halloween, dude.
happy November on that day.
Post Halloween.
Yeah. We'll see you guys then. And as always, my name is Chris. This is Jory.
Hey, and this is Jory, and his name is Chris.
See you guys Friday.
See you Friday.